Hello children, welcome to Jairam Higher Secondary School online classes. This is a video from class 7 biology unit 6 health and hygiene. I hope you all have viewed the previous parts of this lesson and we have completed the lesson also. So today in this video we are going to discuss the answers for book bag 1 mark question answers. Okay, so before getting into the video, we'll just have a short recall of what we have seen in the previous videos. Okay, so at the start of the lesson we have discussed the definition for health and hygiene, and health refers to the physical fitness and also emotional fitness of an individual. And also we have discussed about the definition for personal hygiene and what are the ways to maintain a personal hygiene, and what is community hygiene and how to be healthy in a community. Okay, and after that we have continued with the steps involved to take care of our body parts, like taking care of our oral hygiene and taking care of our skin and taking care of our hair and eye care. Okay, after that we have discussed about the types of sickness, which has been divided into two types: communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. So the diseases which can spread from the infected person to a healthy person is called communicable diseases, and that may be due to the transmission through air, food and water, and it may be caused due to various kinds of microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, protozoans and fungi. And we have seen some examples of such kind of communicable diseases caused by virus, bacteria and protozoans, and what are the symptoms of that particular diseases and what are the steps taken to prevent the type of diseases. And we have continued with the type of non-communicable diseases which do not spread from one person to another person, like example of an anemia or diabetes, or some kind of vitamin or mineral deficiency diseases or genetic diseases. And in the last video we have discussed about first aid, what are the first aid measures given for cuts and wounds, and first aid given for burns also, and what are the types of burns we have seen. So overall we have seen how to maintain a healthy life in this lesson. Okay children, now we can see the answers for book bag evaluation 1 mark question answers. Okay, so coming to the first Roman letter, choose the appropriate answer. First one, Ravi has sound mind and physically fit body, which refers to. Okay, so Ravi is a person who is having a sound mind and physically fit. So person who is physically and emotionally fit, the person is referred to be very healthy. Okay, so which refers to health. The answer for first one is option B, health. Okay, Ravi has sound mind and physically fit body, which refers to option B, health. Second one, sleep is not only good for body but it also for good for. The answer for second one is option C, mind. Okay, so sleep is not just for enjoyment or just relaxation, it is also good for your mind. Okay, so the answer for second, choose the correct answer, is option C, mind. So sleep is not only good for body but it is also good for mind. Third one, our living place should be. So how our living place should be? Always it should be tidy, it should be clean. Okay, then only we can be free from any of the diseases. So our living place, our environment or our habitat, it should be always maintained very clean. So the answer for third, choose the correct answer, is option C, clean. Our living place should be clean. Fourth one, the tobacco chewing causes. Okay, the chewing of tobacco causes what kind of diseases? It will cause a disease condition called as periodontitis. Okay, the answer for fourth one is the tobacco chewing causes option B, periodontitis. And fifth one, the first aid is. The answer for this is option D, to relieve the pain. So the first aid is given not to save money or to prevent scars or to prevent the medical care. It is, a first aid is given to relieve the patient from the pain. Okay, the first aid is to relieve the pain. So once again I'll repeat the answers for choose the correct answer. The first one, Ravi has sound mind and physically fit body, which refers to option B, health. Second one, sleep is not only good for body but it is also good for option C, mind. Third one, our living place should be option C, clean. Fourth one, the tobacco chewing causes option B, periodontitis. Fifth one, the first aid is to option D, to relieve the pain. Okay, I hope you all have opened the book and taken page number 96 and marking the answer side by side with help of a pencil. Is it so, children? So just open your book and mark the answer side by side. Okay, so second Roman letter, fill in the blanks. First one, a group of people living together in a particular area is called. Answer is community. COMMUNITY, community. And children, if you have any doubt in spellings, please turn over the book and refer back and write the correct spelling. Okay, so first answer, a group of people living together in a particular area is called community. COMMUNITY, community. Second one, I'm green color box with garbage. Who am I? So you might seen the corporation workers while collecting the garbage from our home. They will have two kinds of boxes, or you can see the waste, it can be segregated into two kind. One is green color and red color. So what does it denote, children? The green color box, it denotes it is biodegradable waste, as correct, and red color box, it denotes non-biodegradable waste. Okay, so the answer for this is biodegradable waste. So I'll spell it BIO, biodegradable, DEGRADABLE, biodegradable waste, 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 BIODEGRADABLE, biodegradable waste, WASTE, waste. Third one, eyes are considered as dash to the world. So windows, it helps us to look into the world, so it is considered as windows, WINDOWS. So windows, WINDOWS. Fourth one, the hair follicles produce dash which keeps the hair smooth. So smooth itself denotes the hair contains some kind of oil, so it is produced by hair follicles. So the answer for fourth one is oil, OIL, oil. The hair follicles produce oil which keeps the hair smooth. Fifth one, tuberculosis is caused by the bacterium, so Mycobacterium tuberculosis, spelling MYCOBACTERIUM, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, TUBERCULAE, tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So I'll repeat it once again, you can just correct the answers. First one, fill in the blanks. A group of people living together in a particular area is called community, COMMUNITY, community. Second one, I'm green color box with garbage. Who am I? Biodegradable waste, BIODEGRADABLE, biodegradable, WASTE, waste. Third one, eyes are considered as windows to the world, WINDOWS, windows. Fourth one, the hair follicles produce oil, 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 which keeps the hair smooth. Fifth one, tuberculosis is caused by the bacterium Mycobacterium tuberculosis, MYCOBACTERIUM, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, TUBERCULAE, tuberculosis. Next, moving on to true or false. If it is true, you can just write true, and if it is false, you have to underline which is false and you have to rewrite the statement, correct statement. Okay, so first one, all food should be covered. Yes, the food we are eating, it should be covered to avoid the contact with the germs which cause the diseases. Okay, so we have to always cover the food. So all food should be covered. The answer is true, TRUE. Second one, chickenpox is also known as leukoderma. Actually, it is not. Chickenpox is a kind of viral disease, whereas leukoderma is a type of skin disease. So chickenpox, since it is caused by a group of varicella virus, it is called as varicella. So chickenpox is also known as varicella. So instead of leukoderma, you have to strike it out and write varicella. The spelling for varicella is VARICELLA, 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 varicella. So chickenpox is also known as varicella. Third one, stomach ulcer is a non-communicable disease. Yes, stomach ulcer is a disease of individual. It does not spread from the infected person to the other person. So it is a kind of non-communicable disease. So the answer is true. TRUE. Fourth one, rabies is a fatal disease. So fatal, which leads to death. So since in olden days rabies proves to be a fatal disease only, so the answer for this is TRUE, true. Rabies is a fatal disease, true. Fifth one, first degree burns damage the whole skin. Obviously not. First degree burns damages only the outer layer, which is nothing but the epidermis of the skin. So first degree burns do not damage the whole skin. So you should not write do not. So instead you have to write first degree burns affects the outer layer, epidermis of the skin. Okay. So otherwise you can write third degree burns damage the whole skin. So in any of the ways, either of the ways you can write, either you have to write first degree burns damage the outer layer of the skin, or otherwise here you can change it as third degree burns. So third degree burns only always damage the whole skin. So instead of first you have to write third, THIRD, third degree. So our answer is false. Okay, so once again I'll repeat it, true or false. First one, all food should be covered, the answer is true. Second one, chickenpox is known as leukoderma. The wrong one is leukoderma. So instead of that, you have to write varicella, VARICELLA. Third one, stomach ulcer is a non-communicable disease. Answer is true. Fourth one, rabies is a fatal disease. Answer is true. Fifth one, first degree burns damage the whole skin. So instead of first, you have to write THIRD. Third degree burns damage the whole skin. Okay, children, I think you are clear with true or false. Now moving on to Roman letter 4, match the following. So here they have given certain kind of diseases, so you have to match on the other side. So first disease is rabies. Here S is not printed, actually it is yes. So rabies, first disease is rabies. So the symptom of rabies is hydrophobia, fear of water. So hydro means water, phobia means fear. So the fear of water, it's a symptom of the rabies disease. So the answer for rabies is hydrophobia. Second one, cholera. So cholera is the symptom of cholera is cramps in legs. Okay, so you will have muscular cramps. The symptom of cholera is cramps in legs. Third one, tuberculosis. So you know very well, tuberculosis is caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So the causative organism of the particular disease is matched here. So tuberculosis, the answer is Mycobacterium. Fourth one, hepatitis. So hepatitis, the symptom is yellow urine. So the hepatitis answer is yellow urine. So hepatitis, yellow urine. Fifth one, typhoid. So typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. It's a kind of bacterium, rod-shaped bacterium. So the causative organism is matched here. So typhoid is Salmonella. So once again I'll repeat it. For rabies, first one answer is hydrophobia, and for cholera it is cramps in legs, and for tuberculosis it is Mycobacterium, and for hepatitis it is yellow urine. It is yellow urine, and typhoid it is Salmonella. Okay, typhoid it is Salmonella. So next we'll go to analogy type of questions. So here they have given one set of analogy, so similar to that you have to answer for the second thing. Okay, so first degree burn which will damage the epidermis, so whereas the second degree burn which will affect the dermis. So answer you have to write here dermis, 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 dermis. So first degree burn epidermis, second degree burn dermis, DERMIS, dermis. And typhoid is caused by bacteria, whereas hepatitis is caused by virus, VIRUS, virus. So the answer for second one is VIRUS, virus. Third one, tuberculosis will be transmitted through air, likewise cholera will be transmitted through water. So here the mode of transmission is given. So tuberculosis transmitted by air and cholera is transmitted by water, WATER. So once again I'll say the answer again. Analogy, first degree burn epidermis, second degree burn dermis. Next, typhoid, bacteria, hepatitis, virus, VIRUS. Tuberculosis, air, and cholera, WATER. Next one, choose the correct alternative from the following. Here assertion and reason is given, so you have to choose it correctly. Okay, so first one, assertion is given as oral hygiene is good reason, sound teeth and healthy. Okay, so if you are maintaining a good oral hygiene, good oral health, then it refers to our sound teeth, and teeth are very healthy. So dental hygiene. Then sound teeth and healthy comes with healthy surroundings. So oral hygiene is good whenever you have a sound teeth, and healthy gums with healthy surrounding tissues. So here both are correct. So what the options you will choose here? A option, both A and R are true. So the answer for this is similar to the choose the correct answer only, but you have to read the assertion and reason whether it is matched with assertion or not. So first option A, both are A and R are true. Second one, chickenpox is a viral communicable disease, and it is characterized by rashes on the whole body, fever, headache and tiredness. So here they have given a chickenpox. It is caused by a virus and it is a communicable disease, and here they have given the symptoms of chickenpox. So here also both assertion and reason are correct. So you have to choose the option as option A, both A and R are true. So here also the answer is both A and R are true, and second one also the answer is both A and R are true. Okay children, I hope you all have marked the answers for book bag 1 mark, and in addition go through the lesson and frame such book inside 1 mark question answers for your additional references, and go through the book thoroughly, and always have a reading practice of the book also. So instead of reading the book back answers alone, you have to go through the book and read the inside content of the book also. Okay, so till this we'll stop in this video, and for the answers for the other book back question answers we'll discuss later. So till that, keep watching all the videos and have a thorough reading of the content of the book also. So thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.